The New Year Honours 1894 appointments by Queen Victoria to various orders and honours to reward and highlight good works by members of the British Empire. They were published on the 2nd of January 1894. The recipients of honours are displayed here as they were styled before the new honour and arranged by honour, with classes and then divisions as appropriate. Victoria Cross, Surgeon Major Owen Edward Penny Father Lloyd, Order of the Bar, Knights Grand Cross Civil Division His Highness Abdul Rahman Khan, Emir of Afghanistan, Hon GCSI, Knights Commander Civil Division Sir Thomas Henry Sanderson, KCMG, CB, Assistant Under Secretary of State, Foreign Office. Companions Military Division Colonel Edmund Rochelles, Assistant Quartermaster General, Headquarters India. Civil Division William James Colville ESQ, Colonel in the Army. Order of the Star of India. Knights Commander Sir Henry Mortimer Durand, K.C.I.E. C.S.I., Secretary to the Government of India in the Foreign Department. Companions Richard Udney, ESQ, Commissioner and Superintendent, Peshawar Division. Jervis Athelstan Baines, ESQ, Member of the Indian Civil Service. William John Cunningham, ESQ, Deputy Secretary and Acting Secretary to the Government of India in the Foreign Department. Thomas Salterpine, ESQ, Order of the Indian Empire. Knights Commander His Highness the Maharaja of Bundi, His Highness the Maharaja of Karali, His Highness the Maharaja of Orkha, Prince Jahan Kader Mirza Bahadur of Oudh, Colonel John Charles Ardagh, CBCIE, Private Secretary to His Excellency the Viceroy, Colonel Lord William Leslie de la Poer Beresford, CIE, VC, Military Secretary to His Excellency the Viceroy, James Lal Mackay, ESQ, CIE. Companions The Honourable Therazesha Mohanji Mehta, MA, Additional Member of the Council of the Governor-General of India. William Robert Brooke, ESQ, Director General of Telegraphs in India. Paul Gregory Mellitus, ESQ, Deputy Secretary to the Government of India in the Home Department. Lieutenant Colonel George Montgomery Moore, retired, President of the Madras Municipal Commission. Surgeon Major Ernest Harold Fenn, Major Richard Karnak Temple, Indian Staff Corps. Major John William Hogg, Indian Staff Corps. Edward Claudius Scottney George, ESQ, Officiating Deputy Commissioner of the Barmo District. Robert William Edward Hamp Vincent, ESQ, Acting Commissioner of Police, Bombay. Lieutenant Arthur Henry McMahon, Indian Staff Corps. Lieutenant John Manners Smith, VC, Indian Staff Corps. John Stuart Donald, ESQ, Assistant Commissioner, Punjab. Ray Bahadur Bankim Chunder Chalta G. Order of St. Michael and St. George. Knights Commander Neil Porter, ESQ, CMG, Colonial Secretary of the Island of Jamaica. The Honourable Jenkin Coles, Speaker of the House of Assembly of the Colony of South Australia. Westby Brooke Perceval, ESQ, Agent General in London for the Colony of New Zealand. Companions Captain Edward Henry Meigs Davis, RN, for services connected with certain islands in the Western Pacific. John Edward Tanner, ESQ, Mice, late Director of Public Works and General Superintendent of Railways in the island of Trinidad. Frederick William Webb, ESQ, Clerk of the Legislative Assembly of the Colony of New South Wales. Godfrey Yeatman Lagden, ESQ, Government Secretary and Accountant of Basutoland. George Edward York Lido, ESQ, of Her Majesty's Treasury, for services connected with the award of compensation to British sealers excluded from Bering Sea, under the modus vivendi with the United States of 1891. His Highness Dung Muhammad bin Antar Jam Tuan Besar of Sri Menanti, President of the State Council of the Negri Sembilan Confederated States. Distinguished Service Order. Captain Gordon Napier Caulfield, Indian Staff Corps. Captain Hugh Neufville Taylor, Indian Staff Corps. Lieutenant John Hennigan, Indian Staff Corps. Promotions: Army Captain to Major Captain William Gore Alban, Indian Staff Corps. Captain George Duncan Atkinson, Indian Staff Corps. Major to Lieutenant Colonel Major Richard Menteith Greenfield, the Royal Inniskilling Fusiliers. Assistant Adjutant General Madras. Captain to Major Captain Edward Robert John Presgrave, Indian Staff Corps. Captain Henry d'Urban Keary, DSO, Indian Staff Corps.